You can go to car showrooms, have a look at the ratings they've got, see how good the ratings are, any reviews, what people have left, like customer service, how good it is. Try yourself to ring up before you buy a car and see if you can get through quick enough. You can buy them private. If you buy it private, I would recommend you go to someone's house. I wouldn't say buy anything like on Facebook or anything advertised on the internet that you can't go to actually a premises because you'll just get ripped off. You're not going to see the person again and they're not bothered. Once you buy that car, that's it, you won't see them again. I've had a lot of customers that's happened to. So, and it's not nice. It's your life savings most of the time with a car if you buy something. It's a lot of money for some people. If someone's selling you the car and if they're from out of town, or it doesn't matter where they're from, if you're not going to their house, they can tell you anything they want. On this occasion, the man actually went to a house, but it was out of town, and he told the man that he had a disabled daughter and another small child, and he needed a reliable car, and the man guaranteed him that he'd had this car for 2 years. It was great, nothing wrong with it. So he bought the car and he only got 2 miles down the road before it overheated. When he phoned the man up, he went to sold the scene. He went back to the house, they said he wasn't in, and he couldn't get any money back, and he was stuck with the car and he had to get the car repaired, which cost him another lot of money. One thing, if you're going to buy a car, try and buy them local, unless it is from a main agent. If you're buying a car with a warranty, just remember that if you've got to take the car back, you don't want to have to drive, say, from London to Liverpool to take a car back for a fault. So you need to be able to get it fixed local. And will they cover the cost of like a local garage to fix it, instead of having to take it back to them to look at? Well, try and buy a car with service history. Check the mileage is correct on MOTs and the service stamps. Check the oil, see if it's clean. Have a look if the car's got any damage on it. For example, if you can see like panels don't line up, don't be buying cars like that. You can see like the wing and the doors, the gap is different than the other side of the car. Have a look at all of the gaps on the car to see if they're all the same size, which they should be, if it's straight. Maybe have a look at the pedal rubbers. If the brake pedal rubber is worn out and the car's only got 20,000 miles on the clock, there's something suspicious. Have a look at the seats, see if they're worn. Have a look at the rear bumper, see if it's had holes in for taxi number plates. Just things in general like that. And use your common sense. I'd say if you're going to buy a car, try and drive 2 of the same car. So if you drive one car and it feels like this, and you drive the other car and it feels different, you know, obviously, like, you think, well, this car drives better than that. I'd always listen to a car. It's the best advice I can give you. Listen to the car. If you drive a car and it makes noises, if it's old, something's broke, something's worn, something's loose. If you bought a brand new car and it made noises, you take it straight back to main agent. But people think, oh, it's old, it's okay to make noise. It's not. When cars make noises, there's generally something wrong with them. So, if just in general anyway, if your car makes a noise, always get it checked out. Yeah, I'd always recommend a test drive. And if possible, if you can go on a motorway, if you feel comfortable enough doing that, if the person's with you and they let you go on the motorway. But by all means, say to them, you know, look, can I go on an extended drive if I pay for the fuel? You know, that's a compromise between both of you. But I would certainly recommend test driving it. And if you can take somebody with you who maybe knows a little bit more about cars than yourself, if you don't know much. But listen to the car, have a drive of it, see how it feels, how it is on acceleration, braking, gear changes, make sure everything's smooth, which is what you want. No smoke coming out the back, you don't want anything like that.